Coming up on High Now Daily, how Olukai is giving back to hardworking healthcare heroes in West Oahu. Then, we head over to the windward side where Kainoa joins us live with real deal smoked meats and more.
That's right, Rachel. Just steps away, Kamehameha Highway, through my hometown of Kaneohe is where you'll find Whiskey Smoke, where they're serving up authentic barbecue, Ono food, and a great smoker out back. We got all the details today on High Now Daily Live. Aloha and welcome to High Now Daily Live. I'm Kainoa Carlson. So glad to be back in my hometown of Kaneohe. Can you tell? The entire show today, I'm going to be live over here at Whiskey Smoke, which is a new barbecue joint that just opened up over here in Kaneohe, right across from Kamehameha Highway. But we're going to kick off the show talking a little bit about the season of giving. It is the Christmas time, and I'm just really excited to gift my favorite High Now Daily folks a little bit of makana that's back over there in the studio. So McKenna, Lauren, Rachel, I got something special for you, gang. Send it over there.
That's so sweet.
Wow.
Thank you.
You shouldn't have.
I'm Kainoa Carlson, full of surprises this year.
Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is.
Wow.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Can we go for it? We're going to go for it.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean,
Right.
I think this is the first present we've ever gotten from Mr. Carlson, so this is going to be, I'm excited.
Oh, should we go all and see what you got us?
Okay,
Yes.
get ready.
Okay, well, let's just talk about how beautiful this wrapping is
I
for a
know,
second.
wow.
Oh my gosh.
She's from Maui. It's recycled.
Beautiful.
I just know that because I know her.
Oh.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Ready, set.
Got it. Oh, looks like
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
This is beautiful.
Wow. And a beautiful, comfy sweater. I actually love this.
This is a beautiful sweater. I like this too.
Thank you, Kainoa.
I know.
That's very, very thoughtful.
It kind of reminds me of like Whoville, you know, with the colorful trees and everything.
Yes, and Alaska Airlines, they put out their holiday sweater every year, and here it is.
Now, photos.
Oh, wow, Kainoa. I mean, I hate for you to block the Kaneohe boy over there with that, but I mean, it looks good on you.
With the
Loving it.
neon and the sweatshirt. How you doing, Kainoa?
Thank you guys so much. Well, I mean, in all seriousness, I just wanted us to match, you know? I saw the sweaters and I thought all four of us would just look killer in that. So also, it's really good timing because December 15th is actually National Sweaters Day. So if you're looking for something to wow everyone at that Christmas party, gang, this is it, okay? But it won't last long, so make sure you get it now. But in the meantime, I'm gonna send it back to you guys.
Right on, Kainoa. Thank you so much. Looking slick out there. Can't wait to check back in with him a little later in the show. We're gonna see some smoked meat and all the grinds, right?
I know, that looks so good. And he was doing some modeling there. I kind of want to try ours on soon, but speaking of gifts, guys, I actually got a chance to go out to West Oahu at the Queen's Hospital and give them a little makana as well. So go check it out. We've all heard of Santa's naughty and nice list, but Olukai's got an aloha list, and on their list this year is the entire emergency department at Queen's West Oahu.
Queen's Emergency Room, please go to the break room for a great surprise this morning. Thank you. What is that? What is that?
Oh my God. These are great. And they're gray. It's my favorite color.
How do they feel?
They feel so comfortable.
Very comfortable. Slide right on. It's nice.
Well, I do love the mesh. Like, if you can see my shoes I had before I came in here is mesh, and that's all I'll wear. Because they are, I mean, when you're on your feet all day and moving all day and probably walking 3 or 4 miles just to our job, your feet get really hot, and so that's very, very helpful. Yeah, these feel really good.
Definitely my color. Black is good in the ER. It doesn't show blood or any other body fluids, so that's good.
I got some weird flat white feet, so it's like penguin feet, so these fit pretty good.
Nurses invest a lot in shoes because we're on our feet constantly.
Nurses to the nurses station.
Queens West Oahu is the busiest emergency department in Hawaii at this time. We see about 200 patients a day with literally about 24-ish beds. Many of you who have come here know that we have hallway beds. Despite our challenges of being so busy with so many people in such a small space, our patient satisfaction rates stay at the top.
It's super busy. I mean, I get here at 8 and I leave at 6, and there's normally not time to stop to eat or, like, you know, you get to have a very well-trained bladder because it may have to wait for a while before you get to go.
I see patients of all ages. You don't know what you're going to get that day. You have no idea what's going to come in the ambulance doors. You know, it could be anything. And it's challenging, and that's why I like it, and that's why I'm still here.
Wanting to help people just keeps you going, like, you know, like for today, like I was in triage and we were pretty much standing up the whole time, and you don't even notice because you just want to get people checked in and get them back to the main part of the ER like as fast as we can.
West is definitely the highest population of local Hawaiian people, or people that have grown up here on the island for many years and many generations. Hawaii has a very simple rule I learned when I moved here. If you give respect, you get respect. I've never met a culture like that before. And it's just awesome being able to help people like that. And me looking the way I look, and I go into a local person's room, they suspect maybe something, but then the moment they know that I'm just there to help them, it's like all defense mechanisms shut down, they open up, and like I said, they're honestly the best people to take care of. Like, I love the local people here.
Thank you, Olokai. It was very thoughtful of you. It was a surprise, and it's much appreciated. Thank you.
You know, any healthcare worker appreciates when people appreciate them, because it doesn't get said enough. So thank you guys so much. This is great.
Thank you. This was completely unexpected, and it's made Christmas better already.
Surprisingly, they fit super good and they're really comfortable.
It's such a great time for the year, and these nurses work so hard and deal with a lot of, you know, heavy things. And this is just something that gives them a little bit of joy and pride for their day. Seeing their faces light up was just priceless.
That's amazing, right?
Oh, it was nice for you to get out there.
It was really fun and really heartwarming to see just, you know, their reactions, and it was really so well deserved with all their hard work that they do.
Absolutely.
Guys, I think we're kind of matching here.
Take a look at that. Yes,
Very nice,
during that Olukai segment we just watched, we had a chance to put on these Alaska Airlines sweaters that Kainoa gave to us. A big mahalo, brother.
Thank you. And there's yet another reason to wear your holiday sweater today. If you wear it on flight served by Alaska Airlines or Horizon Air on December 15th, you can board early following Group B. Nice perk there if you're wearing your sweater.
Oh, yeah.
Also, we found out that this year's sweaters are made from 70% recycled post-consumer polyester. So the sweater is sustainable, which is also in line with Alaska Airlines' commitment to sustainability. Wow,
Yes,
so awesome.
I'm collecting these. We got last year.
Yes.
This year. Very, very nice. So very sweet of Mr. Kainoa out in his hometown of Kaneohe. Very thoughtful, mister. How you doing? What's going on over there today?
Oh man, we're so excited. Okay, so coming up after the break, we're gonna have a chance to really showcase some of the grinds over here at Whiskey Smoke Authentic Barbecue. They've got the pulled pork, the pork ribs, the brisket. Definitely gonna need a pillow and a blanket after though. Stay with us. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. Again, I'm back in my hometown of Kaneohe, where authentic barbecue has officially arrived. So we're very excited. Whiskey Smoke is all about serving up these really great, tasty, authentic experiences, and that's where we bring in Corey, one half of the team that started. Corey and Tina Vidina. How's it, man?
Good.
All right, so thank you so much for having us. Tell us about Whiskey Smoke. How did this all start?
Family business, me and my wife, my kids, an old childhood dream that came back to life during COVID. COVID helped us do this. One of the good things that came out of COVID, I guess.
Okay, you've been cooking your whole life. Barbecue always been a big part of it?
Barbecue's always been huge. My family always barbecue. Being local, hunting family, we've always smoked our own meats, done sausages, and just kind of put all that together.
All right, well, we're very excited. And then who is brother next to you? This is son, yeah?
My son, Kawai. My head chef, pit master.
All right, well, I'm ready to grind. I want to get back there. That way we can see some of the food. So come with us over here. So when you come into Whiskey Smoke, in addition to the menu and everything that they have, they've got great specials that you can see over here on the board. But I want to bring you back over here into the kitchen. Come on back over here. As I said, there's specials over here you can kind of order daily. But this is where it all happens, yeah? Corey, customers come in and tell us about the spread. What are we looking at over here?
So
check that out.
This here is more of our a la carte section. So if you want to just come in and grab some stuff by weight, by the piece, you come here, whether it's dine-in, take-out, or if you want to order stuff like burgers, sandwiches that we don't have at this station, you can order over on that side. So we got brisket, pulled pork ribs, house-made sausages, chicken quarters, and our sides. We got smoked mac and cheese.
The crust on that
and smoked beans.
So then people can kind of come in and then you guys can weigh it. So the meal can kind of vary in terms of what you want, but every single person we've talked to so far told us the brisket is where it's at. So let's do a pound of brisket, a pound of the pulled pork, half rack of ribs. How's that sound, Ken?
Perfect.
Okay, come on.
No sides? You don't want
oh yeah, we'll do some sides. Let's do some mac and cheese, and what was the other one? The beans.
Big beans.
Okay, let's do it.
Right here, we'll throw a couple.
Go look at this brisket, though. Get a look at this. Come on, I'm gonna have you come right over here so we can check out what's the action over here. So tell us a little bit about this brisket, Corey.
It's a prime brisket. We like to actually dry brine it.
Right.
We'll hold it for a while, smoked 12 to 16 hours, and then we let it rest hot for probably about 10 to 12 hours prior to serving.
Got it. So would you say this is probably one of the most popular dishes that you guys serve?
Everybody loves brisket.
Everybody loves
brisket's king, you know.
Yeah. I even see it on the menu in terms of the specials. You guys do some different things with the brisket. You guys could even do like meatloaf and other things.
Well, our meatloaf is basically our brisket trim. We'll take that, grind that down, make meatloaf, smoke that. So we do a smoked brisket meatloaf, loco moco. We do a plate with it. The sausages have brisket in it. You know, we do all kinds.
I've been fasting all day in anticipation of about what's to go down here in a bit. We're gonna move over here to Active Kitchen, and as you say, Corey, family business. Who is this and what she's making?
She's pressing our dough for our buns. Everything here is house made. Everything's made in-house. Our bread, burger buns, all this stuff is all made in-house.
Beautiful. So this is all kind of a labor of love, though, when you guys are doing it.
Yeah, we kind of pride ourselves on having everything made here. So
why is that so important?
Food to me, food is love. You know, through her hands, her passion for this food and her love is going into that food. Many times, folks come in here and they're like, "Hey, like, how is your food so good?"
This is why.
Because we love you and you're tasting that.
I'm excited for that. Corey, I love you. Let's keep eating, okay? Whiskey Smoke, stay with us. Coming up a little bit later in the show, we're actually going to go out back. I'm going to sample that smoker, which really makes all this magic happen. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. Right on. Smoker, yep.
Yep.
Let's do it.
welcome back to Hi Now Daily. It is time to Pohana with Kohana because it's Aloha Friday. I've got Tiff here of Kohana Rum, and then I've got Fabrice and Harry from Fete. It's really nice to have all of you folks together joining me today because that's what Kohana Rum is all about, is partnering with local businesses out in the community. So Tiff, let's start with you. Let's talk about this partnership that's been, what, like the last 7 years with Fete?
Right, we've been working with Fete for 7 years now, and we've had multiple cocktails on the menu, and we're really excited for their new fall and winter menu that they just put out about a month ago. But yeah, we love working with Fete and how they're always, you know, collaborating with local businesses and using local products, local produce, and supporting the agriculture business here in Hawaii.
Absolutely. You're talking about agriculture because what we're going to see in these cocktails, they're going to be fresh. We're talking fresh pineapple juice or lime juice or whatever it is that you guys do the magic here. So Fabrice, let's start with you, or let's move on to what we're going to be actually making. It's a new cocktail, like Tiff mentioned, and it's a pretty special one. What is it called?
Exactly. So this is the Royal Maui Thai. So we have redeveloped and redesigned our house Mai Tai. Pay homage to quite a few things. One of them is going to be our fantastic chef owner, Robin Maii, James Beard Award winner. The second is going to be the Hawaii version of the Mai Tai, which the Royal Hawaiian Hotel developed with all these fruit juices like you brought up. So pineapple, orange juice, lime juice, lemon juice were all kind of brought together for the first time in the Hawaiian version of the Mai Tai. So we're paying homage to that. Of course, the Fete barrel we get done with Kohana every year, and a couple extra ingredients. We've got some beautiful Jamaican rum in Smith & Cross and Karuba, and we also added our own little touch. We like to bring culinary aspects into a lot of our cocktails, so we've added a touch of koji, which is the yeast used to make sake. It brings in salinity and a little more depth to the cocktail.
Wow, this is a next level Mai Tai, and it's the Maii Tai after Chef Robin Maii with Fete. Incredible. So 7 years on this partnership. How special is that to be creating with Kohana Rum? You can probably make so many different things, add different flavors, and we were talking about how fresh things are straight from the farm and then right into the drinks. Like, what are we pouring up over here right now?
So this is our proprietary batching of most of the rums. A lot of the ingredients for this particular cocktail we pre-batch. It saves a lot of time, but B, it allows these flavors to kind of merge together as well. So in that are koji infused rum, as well as the Kohana Fete barrel, some yuzu curacao from Pierre Ferrand, and a little bit of simple syrup. That then gets mixed with the fruit juices right before shaking.
Awesome. Okay, and then how do you guys decide what goes into the drinks when you guys are redoing your menu in your fall, the holiday menu? How does that even come about?
So we release new menus twice a year to reflect kind of seasonality. So in Hawaii, there's not a million seasons, right? We got fall, winter, and spring, summer. So we just released our fall winter cocktail list, Harry and I and some of our other bartenders collaborated on. We like to use inspiration from the kitchen. So we use a lot of savory, we use techniques that the kitchen might use, whether it be making syrups or infusions as well. So that's really the basis of where our inspiration comes from, but the number one thing, make it delicious.
Make it delicious, and let's find out how delicious, because I see you ready to go shake it up.
Yeah.
All right, Harry, do your thing, boy. Oh, I see how you got those muscles. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna put this in these beautiful glasses, okay, by Kohana. So if you wanted to go and pick up the glasses, go and get some of the rum, you can go up to the distillers up in Kumia and take a look at all the wonderful things that they have out there. And he's just gonna top that off with a little bit of ice. We're gonna do a little cheers to the Royal Maii Tai. Exactly. So go ahead and get it out of Fete. You're gonna have this on the menu for everybody to come in.
This is a permanent staple. This one should be around for a while.
Okay, so go ahead and check them out. This, oh, and you're gonna top it. That's what it was missing right there. There it is.
Always a little more rum.
Color right on the top, right? Oh, and then we're gonna top it with some, what is that, basil?
So,
mint?
Wow, okay. Lime and cherry.
Ooh.
So the signification of that is the lime cup represents the clamshell. A brandied cherry goes in, it represents the pearl. And then you'll see the lime or the mint that goes in there represents palm trees. So it's a very kind of tropical aesthetic to this beautiful cocktail.
Oh, look at that finishing touch. And who's gonna cheers with me today? Is it
I'll
you?
do it.
Is it? Oh, cheers.
Yeah, you give yourself up.
All right, well, cheers to this royal cocktail over here, the Royal Maui Thai.
Right.
Let's see. All right, we're gonna, okay, we'll
Almost
put a little
time,
Christmas
almost.
looking tree in there. Here we go.
And Fete's open every day except Sundays.
Every day except
So-
Sunday, open at 11 and straight through lunch till dinner. So,
And their holiday hours too, they're gonna be closed on Christmas Day and New Year's Day as
yes,
well.
exactly. On Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve this year.
Yeah, everybody deserves a break. Time to
Exactly.
spend with the ohana, so make sure you come in on the days that they're open, of course. All right, cheers to the Royal Maui Thai. Go get it at Fete.
Cheers.
Cheers. Woo! Yes, you want to cheers.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. We have now come out to the back of Whiskey Smoke. We're hanging out with Corey because we wanted you guys to get a shot and a look at these smokers. Now, this is not a typical situation really for any kind of barbecue spots here, especially here in Hawaii. Corey, tell us about them.
Yeah, well, these are 750-gallon offset smokers, both of them, so 1,500 gallons total. All steel, so built out of Rialto, California. A good buddy of mine, Shane Garcia from SG Metalworks, put this together for me. Pretty beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And I want you guys to come over here and get a shot because this is kind of where it all happens, right? This is how the day starts. You had to load this thing up with the flavor.
With all the wood, the keawe. Mostly beef is all keawe. Sometimes I like to go fruit woods for like pork and chicken. Mixed with the keawe, of course.
Gotcha. So this is kind of step one, right? You come out here to the smoker, you're getting this nice and hot, and now we want to show you guys what's working right now. So what we got here?
We got briskets. Always rolling briskets because everybody loves brisket.
Oh my gosh. That's a beautiful sight, Corey.
Yes, it is.
So how often are you kind of coming out here? Like, so obviously with the brisket, you guys are seasoning it, getting it. So how long do these kind of hang out here in the smoker?
They're usually in here between like 12 to 15 hours, something like that. We like, you know, try to actually keep it closed the whole way, just so, you know, keep the heat consistent and all. The entire process from bringing the briskets into our prep area to like where it's actually sliced runs about 30 hours.
So it's a long process.
Yeah, it's pretty long. It's worth it though. You know, some people think it's crazy. I think it's what you need to do if you want to put out, you know, a good product, something good.
So how much are you guys able to make at once with the smoker? You mentioned you got a bunch of brisket in there.
Briskets?
This will yield about how many pounds, give or take?
Oh man, poundage, one run, both sides, probably 800 pounds.
Some serious cooking.
Yeah, serious.
Okay, so as we, I want to kind of go back on the other side and show you guys, because there's two smokers out here.
Yep.
Brisket is on this side, and you guys are able to also be cooking on this other one. So what's working over here?
So in here we have chicken quarters. We have chicken quarters, and then we got a couple half chickens in here. The half chickens are mostly for like our salads, you know, chicken salad, Waldorf, stuff like that.
So, as we were talking though, this is not typical, like to have the smoker, especially out here. And so, in terms of the kitchen, are you kind of coming out here constantly?
Constantly.
Constantly.
Checking temps, adding wood, making sure everything's good. So, sometimes we need to spritz. Sometimes we have to move things around depending on how they're cooking. You know, having this outside. There's other places that have these, but they keep them inside. I like it outside because if I'm going to a barbecue restaurant, if I don't see something like this hanging out in the parking lot,
you're out.
I'm not gonna stop. You know what I mean? Like you get something like this, you know there's some legit barbecue going down. So
I am so excited to try it. Now, earlier we talked a little bit about the history of the whiskey smoke. We had a chance to see the smokers and how all of this food comes together. And then the next segment, it's time to grind.
It's time to grind.
I'm hungry. You're watching High Now Daily. Stay tuned for the grinds coming up after the break. Right on. Cool. All right, let's.
Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. The Japan Loves Hula special is airing tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on K5. And joining me today is my dear friend Lacy Deniz. Oh, we love you so much. Thank you so much for coming.
No, Rachel, I'm so excited to be here. This is a beautiful set. I love seeing you. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in so long.
You haven't, because this woman right here is a mama of a 4-month-old baby girl.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
She's watching me today for the first time, so I need to do good. I need to make her proud, make mama proud. But
setting that example, yeah.
Yep. Hardworking mama, but you know, just so thankful to be here and to be part of this special with the Keiki Hula team.
Yes, so let's talk about the special. Working mama, like I said, you back at it after 4 months having baby, and you're already putting out incredible specials like this one that we're about to talk about. So let's tell everybody about it and what we can expect.
Thank you so much. Well, first of all, I want to thank the Kalihi Palama Culture and Arts Society, the Keiki Hula team, Guy Sibilla, Wendy Sweet, Kehaulani Trisha Kehaulani Watson, for allowing us to have this partnership, because we have this amazing opportunity to showcase our dancers. This time it's not only in Hawaii, it's these Japan dancers. So in this special, that by the way was entirely filmed in Japan, bringing these breathtaking views of Chigasaki City where the competition took place, you also get to hear stories from legendary kumu hula from Hawaii who flew to Japan to judge the competition. In addition to that, you also get to hear stories from sensei who learn from kumu hula in Hawaii and are perpetuating our culture there in Japan. And it's just really cool because we take it from the competition, you get to see that. We also get into the cultural side of it, where we take you to the Hawaii State Archives and you learn about King Kalakaua's trip to Japan and the deep connection that Hawaii has to Japan.
Absolutely, and I mean, I just love hearing you speak on hula and on the Hawaiian culture and traditions, because I feel like, girl, everything you do and touch turns to gold. But when you talk about our culture, I feel like you just shine. So how special is it to be, you know, reporting on these things and on the culture and just, you know, everything that is you?
It's a dream. I grew up dancing hula. My kumu was Etua Lopez. His kumu was Uncle George Naope, who was one of the founders of the Keiki Hula competition. So it's so full circle, and even getting to sit on the set with you is such a dream. It's something that's so near and dear to my heart. So being able to highlight our talented Keiki dancers, our kumu hula, the stories they tell is just priceless. And I'm so grateful once again to the team for allowing me to be part of it and to just say hi to them, you know, and be like, hey guys, I'm Auntie Lacy. Can I just hang out with you for a little bit? Can I tell your stories for a little bit? Okay, thank you.
Own that auntie status, girl.
I know. It's growing on me, yeah.
All right, again, then let's talk about how much Japan just loves hula, because I feel like more people dance hula in Japan than they do here. I mean, we are a few islands, right, put together, but there's so many dancers out in Japan. So it's so special to see that they have the same kind of love for hula and our traditions as we do.
Yep, there are so many dancers up there, and what's really cool is a lot of kumu hula from Hawaii travel to Japan to teach as well, so they're perpetuating it that way. But it's so cool to watch this competition. These keiki dancers from Japan are so talented. As we look at this video right now, I mean, their expression, their hand movements, their precision, it's just so cool to see the perpetuation of our sacred art of hula there in Japan.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, and now let's tell everybody how they can watch this special. Again, it is airing tomorrow night, but it's gonna re-air throughout the week.
That's right. So it's gonna air tomorrow night on K5 at 7 p.m., followed by the rebroadcast of the 2022 Keiki Hula Huaka'i, and all this is gonna be streamed online at hawaiinewsnow.com. And then if you want a hana hou, there's gonna be on Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday of next week. So Christmas Eve, if you don't have plans, tune in, watch the special one more time.
Hana hou!
Hana hou!
You know there's always a hana hou, so go ahead and watch it, check it out here. Tomorrow night, K5. Lacy, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much, Rachel. Love you.
We're going right now.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, where's baby?
Thank you.
Where's your baby?
I know.
Where's the baby?
She was so good. She didn't cry. She didn't.
Give the gift of aloha this holiday season with Maui Divers jewelry, where every piece will become a part of your story. And right now I'm here with Auntie Abby Kamai, and we're at Maui Divers Jewelry in Ala Moana. Tell us a little bit about your favorite collections.
Aloha, Rachel. My favorite collection is everything, but I only had to pick certain ones, so this is the top 4. Let's start off with the ohia lehua. Now you have to remember, without the ohia, there's no lehua. With this, we have white gold, yellow gold, and plus the rubies that sparkle.
Ooh, we all love a little sparkle, especially around the holiday season, right?
Yes, it is. We have the necklace, the earring, and the ring to match.
Okay, then tell me about this next collection here.
The Hawaiian Gardens, it has 4 different colors. Rose gold, green gold, white gold, and yellow, all in one. With the Hawaiian Garden, you have the hibiscus, the heliconia, the monstera. How great is that?
It's a combination of different types of metals and colors, and then of course the different types of pua as well.
But then as we come to the monstera, this was in 2018. With the monstera, you have different types of shapes. Try this on. You may think it's odd because it's so huge.
I don't think it's odd because I got one too. I actually love it.
But with the monstera, you have different types of designs. As you can see, show your ring. Isn't that lovely?
So beautiful. It's a show-stopping ring.
Yes, it is.
And a conversation starter.
And when you talk with your hand, everybody sees it.
And I talk with my hands for sure.
So do I, all the time. But what is close to me is the aloha heart. Now, the aloha heart and I were born at the same time. In 1985 that it was created, and I started in 1985.
Oh, that's a beautiful connection.
Yes, we both are sisters.
And when you come in, you can also get one of the ornaments because you put out a signature, a special ornament every year.
Yes,
Tell
this
me
is
about
our holiday 2023 ornament. So come in, purchase, and receive.
Beautiful. And if people want to come and shop with you folks here at Maui Divers Jewelry, how can they do that?
From our Ala Moana store all the way out to Haleiwa on the island of Hawaii, Maui, and Kauai.
Yes, so come on in, so much to choose from, and you can always shop online, mauidivers.com. Have a mele kaliki maka, and thank you for having me.
Aloha.
How's it? Aloha, everybody. Man, it's been a super fun day out here over in Whiskey Smoke. We get to see how all the food comes together. Now it's time to grind, Corey.
Let's do it.
Okay, so what's coming in right now is actually just half, right, of a new challenge you guys are doing for 2024. What's up with that?
So we're going to be doing like a food challenge. So if you think you can eat, come try this challenge out. We're trying to find somebody that can set the bar time-wise.
This is so hammered. This is choke food. And this is only half of what the actual challenge is. What is over here on this cutting board right now, Corey? What we got?
We got brisket, the smoked chicken quarters, sausage, pork ribs, pulled pork, our mac and cheese, rice, baked beans, potato mac salad, slaw, barbecue sauces, it's guava, vinegar mustard, chimichurri, looks like coffee bourbon, and the liqueur. Then we got pickled onions, chow chow, which is pickled cabbage and pickled peppers.
Oh, that's incredible. Okay, so this is gonna again be the new food challenge that's taking place at Whiskey Smoke starting next year, 2024. And again, this is only half. So what do people get if they put this bad boy down?
You come in, you finish it within the time we give you. Everything's got to clean. Like you can't have meat on the bone.
You got to be like bone. Everything's pow.
Everything's done. You get a free meal, a shirt, and we're working out some kind of little trophy, and then we'll put your name and picture up on the wall.
So the Wall of Fame is the
Wall of Fame.
Okay, so what made you guys create this? And so has anyone put this down? Has anyone come close?
Nobody's tried yet, but we do have a couple guys that come in here that they put down some food. So I kind of wanted to test them, have them set the bar. Time-wise.
Oh, man, okay.
Then, yeah.
I mean, I got a sample, and the reason for the gloves is because we were talking earlier, Corey, what's the deal with the brisket? You see the fork, that's no good, huh?
No good. No.
This brisket, this juicy brisket.
If you know barbecue, you're eating with your finger.
Okay. Man, that's all. Corey, that brisket is mean. That's delicious. Now, for catering, Corey, how does that work? Because people can come down, contact you guys.
Yeah.
And they can go with the brisket and order that way for the catering.
So we cater events, parties, whatever you want. You can either come in, you can call in 861-7683 or DM us on Instagram, whiskey smoke _808.
This is so on. All right, so you guys are on Instagram, so tell everyone where you're located in Kaneohe as well, hours of operation.
Okay, we're in Kaneohe, old Fresh Catch building. We're open from Wednesday to Sunday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take on this challenge. Again, this is only half of what it actually is. On the High Now Daily Instagram, we're gonna see how I did. I'm gonna try and put a dent in this bad boy, but this is so much food, and it's really good, Corey. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Gang, authentic barbecue over here, Kaneohe, come check them out at Whiskey Smoke. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back, I got eating to do. Chimichurri? Chimichurri. I love chimichurri. Oh, this is choke. Joining us here in the studio today is Tony Vericella, who's speaking on behalf of Alzheimer's, caregiving, and the caregivers. When Alzheimer's impacts any family, it's an all-hands-on-deck situation. And today we're talking about helpful tips and techniques and tools for activities of daily life. Today, Tony, we're going to focus on eating and drinking. So what's important for people to know?
Trying to do consistent routines is truly important in every aspect of working with your loved one. And that certainly goes for eating and drinking as well. Consistent routines, similar timings to the day of when you do certain meals, and also the choices that you offer. Focused on a combination of things that are healthy and at the same time things that they really like or really love.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk eating process, because you have to be patient throughout the meal as well.
Absolutely. I mean, every aspect of Alzheimer's caregiving is patience. So the key here on the patient side is don't worry about how long it's taking them to complete that meal. So you're gonna make sure the environment is such that if they take an hour, they take an hour.
And what about colors? Colors are also important too, because it's almost a trigger for them to know that it's either time to eat or it's time to do anything.
Yeah, the colors are really important. What we do is we use mostly red plates, because a lot of research has proven that it kind of attracts their attention. So it maybe draws them back to the plate, and the plate is where the food is, so it's kind of like encouraging them to, kind of take it all in. Use small plates that have like a rounded edge, easier to grab things. We tend to use spoons versus forks, again, easier to pick up, and cutting things in small pieces. At the same time, you're also demonstrating for them all the time. So you really have to act out anything and everything. And what works for this meal doesn't mean that's gonna work for the next one. In our case, at first my wife could still take pills and capsules and all that. And then we had to make, over time, she would refuse. So we had to work with our doctor, with pharmacists, to make sure the medications they're giving us were either in a pill form that can be crushed or in a liquid form. And then with foods, it's really easy to then incorporate. If you can crush it, then you can incorporate that into the food, whatever the meal is. So smoothies are great. You can hide meds in there. You can put vegetables, extra protein. The smoothies are great during the day. Things like Ensure. You have vanilla and chocolate Ensure. Those are healthy. But as much as possible, we try to be there while she's eating. That's it's certainly going to encourage them along the way. And for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, again, we have a combination of things that are healthy and at the same time things that she really loves. So,
what message of hope do you have to families, people out there in our community who are going through this right now?
Yeah, I'd say the message today is, one person caring for another is really one of life's greatest values. That was a quote from a gentleman named Jim Rohn. It means a lot. It really is helping to keep you as a caregiver kind of grounded in the fact that you're doing really important stuff. You're doing really well. You may have your ups and downs, of course, but this is a higher level kind of achievement, and one that you should be proud of. Just try your best to get through every day.
100%. Thank you so much for stopping by today, Tony. And don't forget, we'll have more information up on our website as well, HiNowDaily.com.
Before I get any holiday shopping done, I gotta fill up my old pool. Trust me, you don't want to see a hangry Rachel. So I'm here at Kamakana Ali'i's newest eatery, Jen Korean Barbecue House. And I'm here with John, so tell me a little bit about this place.
Just know that it's all you can eat. That's the main thing you have to know. Our menu caters to basically everybody. We got sweets, the non-marinades like this, the brisket. And we also, like I said, we have the spicy as well. Our dinner menu does offer 40 items to choose from, including appetizers as well. We have just regular non-marinated, Hawaiian, spicy, smoked, red wine, Cajun, and garlic. So the favorites for sure would be, we call it the gochujang beef belly. And this is our japchae glass noodles with vegetables on top. From there, we have the garlic chicken. This is the spicy pork belly. And then over here is my favorite for sure. This is the beef bone-in short rib, aka galbi.
This is a spread for you.
Yes.
Oh, the galbi. Oh yeah, I gotta add that extra drippings.
Yep, you have to.
Ooh, that's looking good.
Almost done, almost done, almost done.
Like a pro.
And since we're doing spicy, we can go ahead and add this on there too.
Oh, we're getting crazy.
There you go. Good, right?
Whoa. Otherworldly over here. That salt on this meat right here.
I just changed your life, right?
This is so good. I love Korean barbecue. I love Jen's Korean barbecue.
It's the only Korean barbecue to go to.
Cheers to the grand opening of Jen Korean Barbecue.
Thank you.
Everything was so amazing, but now I gotta get to it. Let's go shopping.
We're in Soha Living in Kamakana Ali'i. So this is our Kapolei location. And what we're known for is gifts and holiday decor, as well as regular everyday decor. So we have pillows and diffusers, as well as candles. I really personally love the candles and the diffusers together. Some of our amazing gifts that we have this year was, we just came out with our new Mala collection, which is lei. So it's a beautiful collection of vibrant colors,
really amazing floral lays. You can actually see some details in it, and they complement everything. So we also have our signature scents, which are diffusers and candles. My favorite right now is going to be Plumeria and Kahala. And then another amazing thing that we have and we offer actually is custom signs as well as our already designed signs. We also have lots of books and stuffed animals as well. Those are really popular with the kids. We actually have our own, they're chew toys, but they're also bath toys. And we also have our dishes, which are bamboo dishes. So starting today, our hours are gonna be 10 to 10, and then on Christmas Eve, we'll be open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. to get your last minute shopping done. Come shop with us in Soha Living in Kamakana-Ali'i's Macy's Wing, and have a Merry Christmas.
I just love Kamakana Ali, so go ahead and check them out. So dine in, go shopping, do all the things. But if you haven't gotten your Christmas tree, get one. It's amazing. Look at our beautiful Christmas tree from Habilitat. They're just amazing out there. When you buy a tree from Habilitat, you are supporting a recovery community in Kaneohe that has been saving lives for more than 50 years. Habilitat has trees at all 4 of their lots on Oahu. You can pick it up at Central Union Church on Punahou Street, Coco Marina Center, Stadium Mall near Ice Palace, and in Kaneohe at the Kaneohe Bay Shopping Center right in front of Safeway. All the proceeds from this Christmas tree fundraiser will go directly to Habilitat's program, so just visit their website, habilitat.com, for all the details. We'll see you guys on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. See you later.